Canadian and Calgarian whitewater kayaker Haley Daniels is fresh off a trip to Germany where she competed in the World Cup Extreme Slalom. She recorded her best ever finish and is now on the road to compete in canoe kayak at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. Haley joins us this morning to chat more about the competition as well as a cause that's really important to her. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Congratulations on your success on the international stage. That's so exciting. I understand this was your best ever finish at an international competition.
Yeah, it was. So definitely exciting for me heading into the rest of the season, and I'm recovered now and ready for the rest of the World Cups.
And you were a huge factor and a huge part of the push to get your sport to be part of the Tokyo Olympics coming up in 2020. What was that experience like?
It was a world collective, so women across the world who are canoeists pushed for gender equality, and we can finally say we're in Tokyo. So the experience has been amazing. I wouldn't change it for the world, but there's definitely been some barriers that have held back funding and opportunity for me, so I'm happy that we're there now.
And what do you think this means now for the sport and for women competing in this sport in our country?
When you're a little girl and you go into a sport and you push your all, you want to be going to the Olympics. That's your dream. And if you can't say that, sometimes it's not going to be the thing you go into. So every little girl who gets into whitewater canoeing or canoeing in general can say they're going to try to go to the Olympics.
And now you are on your road to the Olympics. Do you have major goals ahead of then or major stopping points?
Yeah, there's lots of major goals. I'd like to make the next Pan Am Games in Lima, continue to make semifinals and hopefully finals at the World Cups, make my sponsors happy, Harmony here in Calgary, and helping out WaterAid is another big goal.
Okay, I want to get to that because that is a charity that you've just recently partnered with and have actually had the opportunity now to travel to Ghana with them to raise awareness about securing safe water.
Yeah, so the majority of the world does not have access to sanitation or to toilets. And if you can imagine that, not having somewhere to go to the bathroom, a young girl not having somewhere to deal with your period, it's a big deal. So when WaterAid approached me to be a part of their campaign, it was a no-brainer for me. Helping girls have the same opportunity that I do and being able to chase their dreams instead of collecting water is really something that everyone should be jumping onto.
You're now part of the Water Fight. How can people take part in this and help out?
They can go to wateraid.ca/waterfight and they can go there and help donate. They can watch the campaign. My story is aligned with a young girl named Pramila in Nepal and how she wants to be a nurse and talking about my story as a struggle with gender equality.
Why was it that WaterAid spoke to you and was something that you wanted to get involved with?
Water. We're all connected by water. We're made of water. We all need water. I think there is going to be a major water fight in the next years of our lives. So just continuing to raise that awareness is what we need to do.
A great cause for sure. And again, you can head to your website, haleydaniels.ca, for more details on the water fight. I want to ask you too about your training because you are training. You're still based in Calgary, which is great to hear.
Yeah, so training is on and off the water. So I do a lot of training in the gates. I was just on the lake last night. I'm also on a bike, and we head to Ontario August 1st, and I'll actually have a race this weekend in Invermere. It's the Toby Creek race, so it's a little steeper creek, so a little bit more action, but it's still a start line and still a place to practice that good movement on the water.
Great stuff. Congratulations on your success so far. Congratulations on having your sport now be part of the 2020 Games in Tokyo. We look forward to following your journey there. It is so exciting. You should be celebrating. And again, thanks for sharing the details about the water fight this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Haley Daniels joining us. And if you want more details about WaterAid and the water fight, and also to follow Haley on the road to Tokyo, head to haleydaniels.ca.